Hey, welcome back. Today we're going to be continuing the Kerbal Stuff program series from Martin. Season episode 1 was really fun. I mean, it was really cool seeing Martin, sane. But I did get a comment saying he does get more, to future as the series progresses. I'm all for that, to be honest. That sounds really exciting. Please like the video and subscribe if you like this one. And yeah, let's get to it.
Hello again.
Hi.
Today, we're back in KSP, ready and willing to send our brave Kerbonauts off to almost certain death. Again. In this episode of our space catastrophe journey, we're taking another step towards the stars and going to the other planets in our own solar system.
Ooh.
In case you forgot, our glorious,
Whoa.
patriotic,
That's a chunky boy.
and ethically dubious space program has one goal. Reach another star system, land on its exoplanet, plant a flag, and return. Great sacrifices have been made in this pursuit, and a great many more will surely come.
Rest
So
in
what
peace,
happened in
Job.
the last episode? Well, we flew our first mission,
Yep.
almost got to orbit, actually got to orbit, told
Yeah.
Kevin off for being a terrible student. Yeah, you heard me.
Yeah.
Went on a boring trip around the
Free
moon,
Kevin.
and then did a solid moon landing. Nice.
Nice.
Oh yeah, and Jeb died.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. It's okay though, because we have a replacement pilot,
Yeah.
Valentina Kermit. Like the video if you think Valentina will live out a long and illustrious career in the Bean space program.
Guys, I don't know if you heard of this thing. It's called foreshadowing. Something's telling me that Valentina doesn't like it. I might be wrong though. I might be wrong. Probably not though.
To achieve our ambitious goals, we've loaded the game up with mods, creating a buggy, unstable, and feature-packed mess of a game. In this video, we're going to go and create some surface bases on the planets in our solar system.
Yeah?
We'll sprinkle a couple on Duna and Eve, maybe some around the local gas giant Jewel, and finally, one on the furthest out planet, Elu. So what have we done since the last video? Well, a few things, all within the Kerbin system. We sent Valentina to Kerbin's other moon, Minmus. We went to the moon a couple more times, and we also, maybe, could have, possibly, killed all the remaining Kerbals. That didn't take long. Valentina died in a tragic time acceleration accident while trying to get back into her capsule on the moon.
Oh.
Bob also died in a tragic time acceleration accident while trying to land on the moon. Oh! My fuck!
You gotta stop doing that.
This terrible affront to God for a high-speed test drive. Oh.
Oh no.
So no more Jeb, Val, Bob, or Bill.
That was quick. I was expecting, maybe more than halfway in the video, but no. Off rip. Oh god.
Rest in peace.
Instead,
we have recruited so no more Jeb, Val, Bob, or Bill. Rest in peace. Instead, we have recruited Erke and Elza Kerman. They've so far flown a few missions each, and not died in the process. Yet.
Yet.
Anyway, let us continue.
Ooh. Check up.
Ah yes, the sweet sound of incredibly loud birds.
Yeah.
We're starting our interplanetary exploration with the easiest planet to visit, Duna, which is the Kerbal equivalent of Mars.
Again, we're gonna repeat this like the last video. I have never seen or played Kerbal Space Program, so I know nothing about the game, and I'm gonna sound really stupid when I ask stuff about the game, so keep that in mind.
Our first mission will place an unmanned probe in orbit. This probe will map out the surface and establish a site for future missions to land and perhaps even colonize. For this mission, we've created the most powerful rocket ever built, for like the 7th time. Its name, Joe Bidome. It has 2 big solid boosters, a powerful core stage, and a very efficient upper stage. Now let's get this lad into orbit.
Ooh.
Very nice. We're
Go
left
on.
with precisely 6,262 meters per second of delta V.
That's a lot.
sir, what's delta V?
Kevin.
Speed. Quite simple. It's how fast you're moving. For example,
Yes.
4 meters per second. Or, for my American viewers, 2.77 Barrett M82 A1s per second.
Ah.
Velocity. It represents speed, but with direction. 4 meters per second, to the right. In physics, and in maths, the capital delta from the Greek alphabet refers to a change
Triangle.
in something. So, delta V would be a change in velocity. For example, we're
Okay.
traveling forwards in a straight line at 100 meters per second. If we point our craft forward, how fast would you expect we go?
Oh my god, wait, that's what the triangle means. I never got that in school. I never understood that. Dude. They should have paid this in physics. Honestly, I would have learned way more.
After burning all of our fuel. 200. Well, since we have a...
Shut up, Kevin.
Kevin? Be quiet.
Yeah.
Well, since we have 150 meters per second of delta V, we'd expect to be going around 250 meters per second. And sure enough, we do. If we face backwards and do the same experiment, we go 50 meters per second in the opposite direction.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
So why is this useful? Well, it basically measures how far our craft can go. Remember, our craft is being pulled by gravity. In order to escape its influence, we need to go fast. In order to go fast, we need to change our velocity, and thus, we need delta V. People have made these nice looking maps that give a rough estimate of how much you need to go anywhere in the solar system.
Bro, that's a freaking train line. That's a big train map right there. I don't. This hurts my brain.
As we can see, to get to Duna, we need to escape Kerbin's gravity and then extend our orbit to intersect Duna's.
Yeah.
According to the map, this will take us around 1,000 meters per second.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, let's go to Duna.
Ooh. Whoa, that's so cool. Whoa, that's sick. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my god, that's so pretty.
To get our desired trajectory, we carefully plot out a course to a nice low orbit that is highly inclined. However, on the way there, I do this.
Oh.
What happened here is my incredibly fat, sausage-like fingers mashed the time accelerate button and shot me straight past Duna.
Oh.
Are you nice. Not to worry though, we packed way more fuel than necessary and can literally just turn around and chuck her in reverse. To prevent shooting past again, we point backwards at the closest approach and slow down until we get a nice circular orbit. And there we have it. We're in orbit and mapping the surface of our first planet.
Whoa.
On to...
Launch 2.
I'm just going to tell you right now, Launch 2 was a complete disaster.
Oh.
For Launch 2, we built another powerhouse of a rocket.
Yeah.
Pog Frog 1, with one simple goal. Footprints and a flag on Duna. The rocket was going to place this section here in orbit of Duna. This lander would then separate and fly itself down to the surface where we'd do whatever it is we wanted to do.
Yeah.
Whether that be running temperature scans, planting important flags, observing the goo, or dropping the Kerbal repeatedly on his head. After doing this important science, we'd hop in the lander and fly it back into orbit to meet up with the transfer stage.
Uh-huh.
Fairly simple, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd think.
I mean, he seems to have it all figured out. I mean, I don't see anything going wrong.
Anyway, let's launch.
Right? Uh-huh. That's supposed to happen. Maybe.
It was here in low Kerbin orbit that I
is it?
realized my first mistake. Luckily, it was fairly inconsequential.
Oh,
Instead
okay.
of a scientist, the game had placed an engineer into the rocket, meaning we had to launch a quick ship to swap out the Kerbals. After this, we transferred to Duna. In orbit, we separated the lander, hopped inside, and lowered our orbit into the atmosphere.
Okay. It's going well. I don't see any issues here.
And there we have it. Erke hopped out and
Oh,
planted
cool.
our first interplanetary flag. He named this incredible site Monkey Planet Now Claimed, and inscribed the plaque with truly an event to behold. It was at
Remarkable.
this point that I ended the stream. It was quite successful. Nothing
Yeah.
exploded, no Kerbals died. Generally, good stream. If only the next went as smoothly. The next stream began where the previous left off. We just landed and collected some
Okay.
sweet science. Now, in KSP, you can quite easily rack up huge amounts of science by visiting different biomes, and this is what I plan to do first thing this stream. Lucky for us, there was a different biome quite close to our landing site, so I decided to go and visit. And then, this happened.
Oh. How? Oh.
Well, fuck. No way to get back into orbit, no way to meet up with the transfer stage, and no way to get back home. Poor Erke was stranded. So, we immediately got to work on
Oh, wait. Okay, this is kind of cool, to be honest. Wait. I mean, this will go well, right? I mean, he just has to do the same thing, but just, like, not do that.
This was actually quite easy to design, because we'd already done it.
Yeah.
Introducing PogFrog 1.5.
Ooh.
Thank you. All we had to do was remove the science experiments, most of the transfer stage, add an antenna, and we were ready for launch. So,
Mhm.
we launched. However, on the way up to orbit, this happened.
Oh.
Yes, that is in fact where the engine is supposed to be.
Huh. What happened there?
Despite this minor readjustment, we pressed on with the upper stage and made it into orbit. In orbit, we opened up the solar panels and set an alarm for Duna's transfer window, which was going to be in around 150 days, meaning Erke had to entertain himself on Duna's surface for over half a year.
Oh,
Poor Erke.
poor us.
We then set time acceleration.
Kevin, shut the f up, Kevin.
Oi, got to the transfer window. Oi! Just wondering what a transfer window is? Nah, that's it. I've had enough.
Oh. What? Oh. Kevin. Kevin.
Anyway.
Yeah, no. Why am I feeling sympathetic freak that guy, dude? All my homies hate Kevin.
Hey class, you may be wondering what a transfer window is. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
Kevin, shut the f up.
Today, we're learning some more basic orbital mechanics. So, here I am, in orbit at 75 kilometers in altitude, only just above Kerbin's atmosphere. Here is Jim. Say hi, Jim.
Hi, Jen.
He's orbiting at 150 kilometers in altitude. Which one do you expect orbits Kerbin faster?
Jim.
If you said Jim, you're wrong. And you should feel bad. I orbit faster. But why? Well, firstly, if you cast your mind back to circle geometry, this circumference is smaller than this one, so it has less overall distance to travel. On top of this, my craft is experiencing stronger gravity because it's closer to Kerbin. Stronger gravity means we need more force in the opposite direction to cancel it out, which means we need to go faster. Hence, our speed is higher, and our distance is shorter, making each orbit much faster than Jim's. This demonstration also applies to planets. Kerbin is closer to the Sun than Duna, and thus orbits faster. Sometimes they're close together, sometimes they're far apart. Now we would like to travel between them. Lucky for us, there's a time when they line up just right and a craft can travel between them very easily for relatively low fuel. This time is called a transfer window. The downside, of course, is you have to wait for it. Bringing us back to PogFrog 1.5, sitting in orbit of Kerbin, waiting for the optimal transfer window. And would you look at that? It looks like we're ready to go.
Ooh. continue, can say. Kevin. Oh, well, you actually done it.
Now, we have a slight problem. Our lander is quite low on fuel, and our Kerbal is about 19 kilometers away. Quite close to a half marathon distance.
You can walk
So,
there.
we better start waddling.
Yeah. Damn, we're getting a section. Oh. Oh.
Oh, wow, would you look at that? The footage corrupted, and we're here. Amazing.
Damn. What a shame, Rob. Hate it when that happens.
We seem to be very low on fuel, but that should be okay. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Ooh. Crazy transmission. Oh.
Oh, what
Kevin?
the fuck? Hold on, let me fix that.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Ah, there we go. A nice round orbit created by our large amounts of fuel and Delta V that we absolutely had on our rocket without question.
Yeah.
No questions.
I'm not
Only
asking
problem
any.
here is we
I'm
seem to
not
have run
asking
out of
any.
fuel, and we need to meet up with the transfer stage in orbit, but we can't
Oh.
because there's no fuel.
Oh.
So Erke is stranded again. I think you know what this means.
Rescue mission 3? Yes.
This mission is even simpler than the last one.
I love monkeys. The monkey fly below with his rockets. So cool.
Because Erke is no longer on the surface of Duna, we don't need to include a lander. Instead, we can simply include a small orbital vehicle for Erke to use to reunite him with the transfer
Well
stage.
then.
Unfortunately for Erke, although this rocket is on the pad and ready to go, he'll still need to wait another 150 days for the transfer window and another 100 for the transfer itself.
Oh.
Poor Erke.
Poor.
And we're here. Erke, however, doesn't have any fuel in his EVA pack, which means we need to move the rocket just right in order for him to grab onto the ladder. And there we go. We get in, meet up with the transfer stage, get inside, wait for the Duna to Kerbin transfer window, transfer back to Kerbin, ditch the engine and tank, re-enter Kerbin's atmosphere, open up the parachute, land, and recover the vessel. So finally, after several years in space...
Oh my
Erke is home.
god. Dude. Look. That'll be a hella cool Netflix documentary. Damn. Poor Erk though. That would suck.
And unharmed. So we'll give him a one-day break, and then send him back out.
Oh. You know, I would low-key quit after that. Like, I respect to both actually. I don't think he has a say in this.
So,
Wait, I swear to God, if he's done all that just to die in the next mission, in the next launch, I'm gonna be so mad.
after a long and tedious design... Okay, let me let him back in.
Kevin, no, wait. Freak this cat.
Anyway, after a long design process, here is what the program has come up with. The wonderfully named Erke's Tomb, to remind him of how long he's going to be staying there. This craft is a ground base. Its goal is to land on the surface of Duna and use this little module here, a science lab. In a science lab, you place important data, collected from experiments, and analyze it. It takes in one science as one data, and after analysis, gives you 5 science. So basically, science times 5. Pretty pog if you ask me.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. Kevin. Oh yeah? I'm going to issue you a challenge. If you can design the transfer craft and launcher for this base, I won't throw you into space ever again. Oh, and you have 4 seconds. Go. Okay, time's up.
Kevin.
Oh, yeah, I think I did pretty good. Let's see what you got for us, Kevin. Oh my god. It's beautiful. The optimized engines, the fuel ducts leading into the center stage, the 300 kilograms off the mass limit, the slightly scuffed fairing.
Damn.
It even has a watermark.
Okay, so
Kevin?
Kevin. It's bad.
Yeah, thank you, Kevin.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we're gonna use this vehicle to take us to Duna.
Damn, how do you get that? On the hell? Dude, what? The fine skills actually so that good.
Oi! Why'd you throw me out? You're using me craft.
Shut the f up, Kevin.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get this guy up and into orbit.
Whoa.
All right. I think you know the drill by now.
Whoa. Damn, he's gonna make it. Maybe Erk isn't gonna die.
For the final time, Erk has touched down on Duna. Unfortunately for him, he will never leave again. He
What?
plants a flag and inscribes the plaque with... Uh-oh. Poor Erk. He goes and runs all the experiments available on the craft. This would ordinarily create a pretty big bounty of science for us. But with this science lab, we can turn it into a huge amount of science. Given some time.
Oh no, those Erks, that's smart.
And, after a year and a half
Again.
of sitting inside a cramped room collecting data, Erk has generated over 8,000 science for the program to use.
Ooh.
Erk has made great sacrifices for our space program, and for that, we are thankful.
Thank you, Erk. 07 for Erk. Like, he's in Belgium, but still. Like, we love Erk. We love Erk. And we freaking hate Kevin.
Thank you, Erk. Godspeed. Wait, what the hell? Where'd he go?
Kevin?
Kevin?
Oh?
Hey, Kevin, what are you doing? What the
Kevin.
fuck? Where'd you get that from? Kevin, Kevin, get back, Kevin, Kevin.
Kevin. Kevin, I swear to God, Kevin. If you do anything bad... Ooh, you're getting on my nerves, Kevin.
What the fuck? Where'd you get Kevin? I'm doing my own thing. Fuck you.
No, you too, Kevin. What the hell? Oh my God, bro. I can't click on with this guy. This f***ing guy, bro.
Kevin!
Kevin.
Where'd he go? What the hell?
Oh no.
He'll come back, right? Right?
Yeah. I mean, what? He just got, that crazy spaceship? What's he gonna do with it? He's freaking Kevin. He can't do anything. Like, no. I don't think there's a threat. Not at all.
Well, anyway, where were we?
Where were we?
That's right. With our huge bounty of science, we can research new and exciting technologies. Better heat shields, more efficient engines, and special nuclear reactors are all available to us now.
Ooh.
I think this means we should start building...
Hey, launch 4. Come on.
So, we've conquered
Oh,
Duna.
cool.
Some probes, a landing, and a base. Now let's move closer to the sun, to the purple boy. Eve. The biggest bastard in the solar system. What are we going to do there? The exact same thing as with Duna, but with a single launch. We're going to send a relay probe and a base. No lander this time around, because leaving Eve is reserved for people that have gained access to their entire nervous system. So why is Eve a total bitch to leave? 3 things. Its very dense atmosphere, general girthiness, and high gravity. At sea level, the atmosphere is so dense that some engines simply don't work at all. The other
Oh.
reason is that to orbit Eve, you need to be going at around 3,000 meters per second, which is
Oh
pretty
my
quick.
God.
So no leaving for us. Or at least our Kerbals. On this one-way trip to the purple hellscape, we have recruited our man, our boy, our hero, Obson
Observe.
Kerman. He'll be seated in the craft science lab for the remainder of his life.
Huh. Pause. Dude, the music's so good, man. I love this. I love the montages. What?
We lower it into the atmosphere.
Oh.
Time accelerator ahead, burn up and explode.
Oh. No. What? What? No. No, bro. I'm the husband.
Just kidding, I'm a professional, and this is definitely something I would never do. What actually happened is I put the lowest point of the orbit around 50 kilometers up so the atmosphere can slow us down. Wow, would you look at that? It's getting hot. Really, really hot.
Okay.
Must be all that friction, right? Yeah, that friction really generates a lot of heat on re-entry, doesn't it, guys? Yeah. Friction! There couldn't be any other mechanism other than friction!
Oh.
Hello?
Hello, who is it?
Yeah, who is this? Wait, what about the YouTube comments? Oh, it's not friction? Huh.
Oh.
No, I didn't get it wrong in the last video. You see, there's this guy in my class, and he's called Kevin. Hello again. It's me, Vsauce Derek. I'm here to talk to you about compression. No, not video compression. Air compression. Air compression is actually what causes the heating on re-entry. But how? Well, first off, what is air made of? Pretty simple. It's made of molecules. A whole lot of molecules. Now, what is temperature?
What?
Also pretty simple. It's how much a given molecule or atom is vibing. More vibes equals more kinetic energy, which equals higher temperature. Fairly simple. So as you can imagine, if you squish a bunch of air molecules together, they're going to bump into each other quite a lot. Bumping into each other equals more vibes, which equals higher temperature.
Yes.
Now normally moving around in the air doesn't burn you to a crisp because the air molecules can get out of the way. However, say we're traveling at a modest 3 kilometers per second. The air molecules now don't have any time to get out of the way and are compressed into a superheated plasma. Pretty cool. Actually no, pretty hot. Which is why we have this heat shield. Anyway, we don't burn up in the atmosphere, deploy the chutes, jettison the heat shield, deploy the legs, and touch down on the surface of Eve.
Wow, pretty.
Obson leaves the confines of the science lab for the last time in his life and plants a flag reading, Obson in the house.
Obson.
Nice. Once he gets back inside, he begins working through the mountain of data, slowly turning it into sweet, sweet science. How much science? Well, after 3.5 years, he manages to acquire 25,000 science points. Well done, Obson. Good job. Like the last time, we use the science to unlock more parts, and then we go out again. So, there we go. Eve conquered in one launch. Very good. Next up, the Joule system. Now there's a problem with going to Joule. It's very far away, which means our high-powered 4G antennas can't reach it to communicate with our crafts. Even if we upgraded to the skin-melting speeds of 5G, the signal will still be lost behind all the planets. The solution? A relay satellite network in orbit of Joule. Like real 5G, our satellites are short-range. So how do we solve this problem? More satellites. Behold, the great and powerful Telstra Incorporated 5G tower dispenser.
Wow.
The most powerful rocket ever built. 16 satellites per layer, 2 layers per hex section, 3 hex sections.
That's a lot of satellites.
96 satellites in a single launch.
Wow.
Very nice. 5G coverage, here we come.
Oh my god. Hey, this is so cool. Like, whoa. I love it so much.
To spread the satellites out nice and far, we place the craft into an orbit intersecting Joule's chunkiest moon, Tylo. Then we max out the reaction wheels, spin up the craft
Whoa.
with a truly
Is he gonna like shoot them all out at once? Like, that would be so cool.
eye-watering speed, and
Yes! Whoa! That's so cool! Whoa! That's so cool! Oh, vibes!
and there we go. We've rendered the map completely unusable, but we've also placed probes absolutely everywhere.
That's
I see this
sick.
as a complete win.
Yeah. That was
Now
so
I know I said
cool.
I'd do an Elu base this episode, but I can't be asked. Once again, you'll have to wait for episode 3. I'll tell you when the next one comes out, but only if you subscribe. This is not optional. Oh, and also follow my Twitter to gain deep insights into the human experience. This is also not optional. And while you're at it, like the video. Come on now. Being real for a minute, I haven't really acknowledged that I have in fact grown a whole lot.
Ooh.
Thank you all for 150,000 subscribers. If you have a 1080p monitor, this is what 150,000 pixels looks like.
Huh.
Each pixel in this yellow square is one of you. Pog. Unless you aren't subscribed. Not Pog.
Oh.
Speaking of not Pog, I've ordered a bunch of new PC bits, but they're all out of stock. Hopefully once they all arrive, the videos can be 60 FPS at 1440p, which will be pretty cool.
Ooh.
Anyway, boys, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and adios.
Bye. Oh, Kevin, you motherfucker. Kevin. What's he gonna do? Ooh. Oh, that's so cool. Wow, that was... Oh, I really like that. I really like that. That was really fun. Oh, Kevin, when I get my hands on you, Kevin, when I get my hands on you. Oh, frick that guy. Frick Kevin, honestly. And now he's becoming anime antagonist. Like, damn, there's lore building up to this. Oh, I'm so excited to watch more of this. Oh, please go check out the original video and creator. I'll link them both in the description. And if you did like this video, please consider subscribing. It would mean so much to me. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Bye.